Ma'am, listen to me very carefully. You don't have 3 acres at this point. You have nothing. Next matter this afternoon is our file number 2600917 LT. This is the case of Joshua Blue versus Christina Riddell, Noah Riddell, and Adolfo Lopez. Is Christina Riddell present this afternoon?
Yes, I am, sir.
Is Noah Riddell present this afternoon?
Yes, I am.
Is Adolfo Lopez present this afternoon?
No.
No? Okay, I'll indicate Mr. Lopez has failed to appear. Okay. Is Joshua Blue present this afternoon?
Yes, Your Honor.
And any resolution of this case prior to coming to court today?
No, sir.
Court file shows the following. The parties were before the magistrate back on the 27th of March. At that time, the first two people appeared. Mr. Lopez did not appear. The Ryddells were advised of their right to counsel and financial assistance. As required, we adjourned this for a period of 1 week until today's date. As of today, no attorney from Legal Aid of West Michigan has filed an appearance on behalf of either of the Ryddells, so they are representing themselves here in court today. And this case is a complaint that indicates the following, that the plaintiff, Joshua Blue, is the owner of property located at 6170 113th Avenue in Fenville, and that the Ryddells are in possession of the south 3 acres of that address, and that they had a lease that expired in November of last year. And because of that, he is asking that they be evicted from the premises. I did receive through our M-File system this morning a written response from Christina Riddell. It indicates the following, that in 2021, she paid Mr. Blue $24,000 in connection with 3 acres of land. She indicates in addition that Joshua Blue, the plaintiff who's asking to have her evicted, is her son. So at this point, a question for you, Ms. Riddell. You indicate $24,000. Did you loan that to your son, or was it for purchase of the property?
It was for purchase of the property, the 3 acres that I was buying from him.
Okay. Did you get a deed from Mr. Blue for that 3 acres?
I'm not sure what you mean.
In Michigan, the only way you can purchase land is through a written agreement. You have a written agreement with your son for the 3 acres of land?
Oh, okay, I understand now. Sir, at the time that Joshua sold me the 3 acres, I was not aware until a later date, much later, that he came to me and told me that he was not able to split the property, which I had asked him to divide the property so I could pay my own taxes on the 3 acres. He said that he was not able to divide the property because he did not have the property completely paid off, which it's the 3 acres is part of 10 acres. So he ended up with 7 acres and I ended up with 3 acres of the 10.
You
So
have nothing,
he said
ma'am,
that
because he
Neil
owns the whole, ma'am, listen to me very carefully. You don't have 3 acres at this point. You have nothing because you didn't get a deed for that. So when he couldn't split the 3 acres off, did he return the $24,000 to you?
No, he did not.
So you don't have the land, correct? You
I
don't
mean,
have a deed for the, you don't have
a deed. No, he did not give me a deed. No.
okay.
And
has he returned the $24,000 since he couldn't give you a deed?
No, he did not.
Okay. Are you going to be asking for that back from him as part of this case?
Yes, or if I can keep my land.
It's not your land, it's his land. That's what you have. Ma'am, I'd strongly recommend you contact Legal Aid
Okay.
of West Michigan in this case because I'm not real sure you understand what's going on here. At this point, you gave your son $24,000 for 3 acres. Now you don't have the 3 acres and he kept the $24,000. Obviously, that's not fair.
Which-
It doesn't sound like he has the power to give you the 3 acres, so he should be returning the $24,000. But at this point, obviously, I can't do anything. I'm just here for what's called a summary proceeding. You are going to have to take action yourself to recover that $24,000, and you're probably going to need some legal assistance to do that. So at this point, I'm going to set this for a pretrial conference, and I'm going to strongly recommend that you contact Legal Aid of West Michigan and see if they are able to help you in any way. Let them know what you indicated to the court in the letter, that you gave your son $24,000 and got nothing out of it, and now he's seeking to evict you from the property. So you will have some time to contact legal aid because the pretrial conference is going to be put out for a little bit. You are all set today. You're free to hang out for the court proceeding. Again, I do find substantial issues of fact here that have to be decided, as well as some legal issues. In any event, unable to conclude a hearing today on a summary proceeding, and we're going to set this for a further pretrial conference and trial. Court staff will notify you of the pretrial conference date. That can be done by Zoom. Any trial afterwards would be in person in the courtroom it's assigned to. So with that, you're both free to hang up for the court proceeding this afternoon. Be looking